because I do want to keep an eye on how this is performing and how everything looks. So I'm going to have YouTube open on my phone. It'll also allow me to read the comments for once. My
yeah,
God.
I know, right? It's crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Crazy.
Undeniably.
The thing has been posted in both places.
My God. Apparently I have one person watching.
Yo.
Alright. That's that. Okay, how much do you know about Ashen, Bear?
What I've seen from... pardon me, what I've seen from C. Jacobs LP.
Are you all caught up on that?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello, Jasaru.
Hop in voice, friend.
He's not in Menagerie, I don't think.
I thought he was.
Let me check.
Am I thinking of Voltic? I might be thinking of Voltic.
No, he is in Menagerie. He's a commoner. I keep forgetting that people are commoners.
Pick a roll.
Willingly. Pick a roll, Jesus Christ.
Alright. Let's see. What we got? We need to make our mannequin here.
Yeah.
I don't like that one. That one's alright. No. Maybe. Nah. No. I'm thinking either maybe Firebrand, perhaps Flinty? Maybe... Where is it? Maybe Arbitrator?
Well, my question is, how well does it complement her face?
Very well, apparently, no matter what you choose.
Well, then there you go. Just go with what... Just listen to your heart, then.
Okay. I'm thinking... Flinty or maybe Vagabond.
Of the two...
Or not Vagabond, Arbitrator.
Of the two... Let me see Arbitrator again. Of the two, I prefer Arbitrator.
You think?
Yeah, that's me. That's my thoughts. Hello. There is a person. It is Jasaru. Hello, Jasaru.
Hi, Jasaru. I think I'll go with Flinty. That's fine. No facial hair. Hair color.
No facial hair on a woman. That's usually right. I don't know. You could give her a big old handlebar if you really wanted to.
No, I don't want to. I think we'll go with red hair.
You know what they say about redheads?
No. What do they say about redheads?
That they usually have red hair.
Huh. Okay.
the stars, the Ashen fly. Beneath, the 9 realms move among the Tree of Worlds' many branches. Proudly standing upon the darkness, its roots delving into caverns where light will never venture. It was when a single great Ashen flew down to rest upon her boughs that the light woke among the realms. After eons, the great Ashen grew weak with age and fell from the Tree of Worlds, resting upon the plains of darkness, drawing what few breaths remained. In the throes of death, the light dimmed, and the Ashen's final 3 breaths became the 3 golden ages of light. The first age saw 3 creatures of the dark plains rise above all others. The Elder Dark fed upon the light and thrived. The second marked the coming of the Listener Matriarchs, Titans who revered the light. The third breath was the age of man, Geffin's children. When the final breath ended, there would be a time of darkness. In that black age, the cities of man fell into ruin, toppled by war and emptied by pestilence and famine. Proud Lathyrus drowned beneath the ash. From dust to flesh, from darkness to radiance. Soon the Ashen will be reborn from the ruins of its old body, and a new age of light will begin. I served the Ashen long ago, a guardian to its waning light, even though it broke me with its brilliance. Now, look to the mountain peak, for that is where fresh hope blooms. The Ashen is reborn. Behold the first glimmer of the light that will sweep the darkness from these plains.
All right. So
The cliffs ahead
This is
will
about
provide a
around.
good vantage point.
Yep.
Beware, the rebirth of the
He's,
Ashen will be violent.
Got 1 arm.
and a big fuck off hammer.
Yep.
Nice guy though.
Oh yeah, super nice
Told
guy.
us a story while the world is dying around us.
Hey, it's being reborn right now, dude.
Yeah, I know.
That's the point.
Yeah, I know. So apologies if you can't see anything. Don't worry, it's darker for me.
Oh, that's something that C. Jakes didn't get.
Yep. It's because he didn't explore.
No, he did explore though.
Didn't explore completely.
He missed a section. That's all. They'll get more later.
Yeah, there's plenty of.
Oh.
Get away with you.
Okay. Geronimo.
Yeah, the travelers in this place, they ain't too nice, is they? Ashen's waking up.
Yeah.
All pretty with lights and stuff, man.
Yep. So, one thing that it takes, I think, C. Jacobs, several episodes to discover. The reason the heavy attacks weren't doing much damage, you have to charge them.
Yep. You know, because it's a heavy attack, and that's what you do with heavy attacks. Hey, +2 max stamina.
Yep, those feathers are nifty.
Jeez.
Appear to have found an invisible wall.
You do appear to have done so, yes.
I just need to... hang on. Really? You're not gonna let me? Alright.
Let you what?
I wanted to change my sprint button.
It's not letting you change your sprint button?
No, I want to change it to clicking down the left stick, which is recentering the camera. Let me see if I can...
What is this? What is this, like, Dark Souls 2? No, wait, that was Jump.
See if... B, that's fine. Reset. Oh. Never mind, I'm just an idiot. I have to select it again. There we go. Dodge dash cannot be the same as reset camera. It's not. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, shit.
Hello.
Hello.
It's Lyra. Hi, Lyra.
It's a Lyra. Hello.
I'm alive.
Welcome back.
Yeah. I
Um,
was thinking of going to the store, but I decided to pay bills instead.
I don't
Good
have
times.
keys. Shit.
Well, you're using a controller, bruv. That's what happens.
Is it too much to ask for my sprint button to be sprint? Fine. It's not that big a deal, I guess. It's just a little awkward. Ugh. Mind the gap. So Lyra, I'm streaming a thing.
Oh,
You should come watch. It's fun. Maybe.
It is in fact fun. You will like this game, if nothing else for the art style.
It does have a very distinctive and very nice art style. I actually really do like the visuals of this game.
What I would suggest is that you start from the beginning, just watch a little bit of it and see what the art style looks like. Just watch me fumbling around in the character creation to see. Because you'll like it.
I like the typeface.
Figures that's the first thing you lock onto.
She's a graphic designer, bro.
I know, which means this should be extremely her jam. Just, you know, in addition to the typeface, I guess.
Typeface is painful to deal with.
I'm on your side here, hon. Typeface is, yeah.
Papyrus. Unedited papyrus.
Okay. First off, fuck you.
What? Why are you cussing me out? I'm not James Cameron. I didn't make multiple billions of dollars off of unedited papyrus and a bad Pocahontas metaphor.
God help me.
God can't help you now, man.
Lyra, help me out with this. Like he's spewing horribleness. Stop him.
Nope. I guess I got too
There
close.
are those that thrive in perpetual night and would extinguish these fledgling rays. We must find the Ashen and protect it from the Elder Dark.
Uh-oh.
Maybe we shouldn't be so close. Oh God, no!
Hey, Bear, what's the first thing that happened to me in Subnautica?
You died? No, you crashed.
Why does this keep happening?
Yeah. You found a Gary fish and named it Arthur Morgan?
Ah!
That's a okay, so that one apple cricket that we have,
Yeah.
we can never use it. It's now Arthur.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It's like a cross
have two.
between.
Well, we have to split the stack and have one and keep it in the corner of our inventory.
I don't think
Name
we
it-
can.
What?
Doesn't look like we can split stacks. That's
Well,
whatever. I
then.
don't really have any use for apple crickets anyway, so I'll just keep it in my inventory. It's fine.
Yeah. Because we can't eat Arthur Morgan.
Everything is Arthur Morgan.
No, it's just we have to find one living creature near the beginning of the game, name it Arthur Morgan, and carry it with us till the end.
That's how it works. Yeah, I know. I
That's
was
how it
there.
works.
So it can watch the world fall away as we skyrocket into the universe.
Okay, so Lyra,
With us.
the character models in this are like little mannequin people, like the
Yeah,
model.
no, I
They're
saw it.
faceless.
It's kind of like it reminds me of Elder Scrolls, but
Not
it
even
also,
at a little.
well, no, it's
also
it's
our
mostly
buddy here.
the thief.
I love his mustache
Yeah.
that sits on nothing.
Yeah, our little buddy here. What's his name?
And Yokel.
Yokel.
What a
That's
sight.
It's
Our
like For
world
the
once
King,
more
except
bathed
set in an Elder
ashen
Scrolls
light.
kind of setting,
Okay, yes.
Felt the
yeah, a
power
little
of
bit.
Ashen and
with
survived.
no facial features.
We will
you
need
know.
that strength of yours.
He has a pipe.
The Ashen
Where's
is
the
still a
pipe
sleeping
going?
Child,
his mouth.
vulnerable.
He doesn't
must
have one.
wake it
Sure he
from
does.
its Slumber.
Here's a little hole for a pipe.
Before
No, there's
we
no
begin
hole.
our journey, we must
There
bind
is
your
no
spirit
hole.
to a ritual stone.
Well, how
He
people
just-
supposed to
If
eat?
this adventure takes you,
I don't
the
know.
stone will act as a beacon from beyond death's veil. There's a ritual stone near. I fell and hit my
Oh,
head.
I didn't mean to do that.
When I awoke, my hammer and spark were gone. They are somewhere in Vagrant's Rest. That's all I know.
I like this guy. He's really tall. Jesus Christ, he's tall. Holy God.
It's
hard,
possible
yeah.
that my
Jesus.
hammer and spark.
I believe he's one of the.
He's a listener.
Yeah, he's one of the second people, not the.
Yes.
Okay, just real quick, just real quick. Up. He disappeared. Bunny.
They are very cute.
Yep. Okay, we get a map. Something I'm super grateful for. Maps are great.
Maps are great.
Well, I mean, we kind of got to regroup with Yokel. Here it is.
Are you going to leave online, like, an option, or are you gonna...
That's a good point.
Like, if you leave it on, some asshole's gonna go in there and beat the entire game for you. If you turn it off, he's gonna be, like, you know, he's gonna be a little bit more unleashed.
There you go. If anybody has the game and would like to play, they can.
Yeah, that's an idea. There you go.
I don't think anyone's gonna guess that one, but you know, never know.
Well, it doesn't have enough digits for the number I usually use.
I mean, I chose that one for a very specific reason.
Oh?
It's 11/22/63.
It's a beautiful game, guys.
What's 11/22/63?
The day JFK got shot.
Oh, god damn it.
Yokel?
Barterons,
There we go.
Hammer, and Spark. Most likely the vagrants have them. The thieves and scavengers. They'll steal anything that's not chained down.
But yeah, like I said, it doesn't have enough digits for the number I usually use, which is 6655321. Nobody gets it. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna have to explain that one to me.
It's Alex's prisoner number in A Clockwork Orange.
Oh, cool. Inventive. I like it.
I may or may not be a nerd. You can get a Clockwork Grapefruit in Kingdom of Loathing, and the default name for that grapefruit is 6655321.
Clever.
Well, it's Kingdom of Loathing, so I mean, you know.
I don't know what you are, but you're getting a spear in the eye.
Oh, that guy.
Oh, Jesus, what have I done?
They shouldn't have done that.
Let go of my yokel. My yokel. Oh. Well then.
Wow. You got fucked.
Yeah, kinda.
You want to try that again?
Yes, actually, because normally I can beat that guy with very little problems. I think I just got, like, I think both me and Yokel just got murdered.
Yeah, you went for the heavy attack, and you defo should not have.
I mean, I could have hit him, but he hit behind himself somehow, so I got hit on the backswing, I guess. It's not a big deal, I guess. We'll just continue on.
You lost all your score, yeah? All 31 of it.
Woo boy.
I know, right? Although, you know, you also lost that spear.
Bun.
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 Bun. Oh. I do like those things. I want one.
The raffets? Yeah, they're so adorable.
My god, they're called raffets?
Yes.
Jesus. Got my score back.
I believe that's what they're called anyways. I could be wrong. One of your hairstyles was raffet tail, and it looked a little bit like that's what they were trying for.
Ah, nice. Nice hit. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. I don't know what I just did, but they're the big thing.
What the hell did you just do?
I pushed up on the D-pad. Oh, now you're coming to me. What's the matter? Don't like getting hit in the face with a spear? Another apple cricket. I'm sorry, another Arthur Morgan. All apple crickets are Arthur Morgan now.
Just like all Gary Fishes were Arthur Morgan?
No, because all Gary Fishes weren't. Oh, yes, they were by the end of it. That's right. Oh! Rude.
It's just going to be a thing in every game from now on. The first small creature that is pick-upable is going to be picked up and then immediately declared to be Arthur Morgan and thus verboten from me.
Well, you missed it, but in both of you missed it actually. But in our Curse of the Crimson Throne game on Wednesday, there was a pig that was not supposed to be there. Yar was supposed to have it on a different layer, but it just worked out that it was showing.
Yep.
So I picked up the pig and put it in my backpack.
And called it Arthur Morgan.
No, I didn't call it Arthur Morgan. I actually called it Christopher P. Bacon.
Also great. I like that.
That was the name of my Poogie in Monster Hunter as well. Because I don't know if you know this about the Poogies, but the Poogies are goddamn adorable.
I have no doubt.
They're little pigs that wear sweaters.
That's weaponized adorable.
Yeah.
Like, are we talking teacup pig?
They're about football size, maybe a little bigger.
Oh, okay, so not quite teacup pig, but still, that's pretty fucking adorable.
Yep. I'm doing real bad this time around. Just gonna do. Just gonna do. Just gonna do. Gonna get murdered apparently. Jesus Christ. Fucking yokel doing work. Coming up here is not necessary. You could just go towards the objective. Oh, so I think this is supposed to be like a ping so that the other player, if you have one, can see you. Because if you hold down the up on the D-pad, you point towards your objective.
Neat. Also, you may want to numb on a sap out.
I'll be fine.
Okay.
Now that I'm in combat, I should probably do that before I die.
Called it.
Oh no, she fell. I know I don't have to go over here just yet, but actually I do. Oh, okay, it did spawn the stuff already. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Oh no, enemies! Whoa.
Whatever shall you do, enemies?
Oh.
An ambush.
Get hit in the face, apparently.
That's a bad idea. You shouldn't do that.
Nah, I probably shouldn't. Probably right. Oh. They're very good at hiding stuff in this game. I like it.
Yeah, I'm like anywhere there's like a corner or like a little nook somewhere. There's something in that nook.
And C. Jacobs didn't go in here when he passed by. I'm gonna go in, and I'm gonna show you why I'm really sad that he didn't.
I do.
Because guess what's in the cave?
Spiders.
Spider!
I do appreciate how little negative possibility space there is in Ashen, which is it's a good thing. I don't know. I might be using too arcane terms here.
What do you mean?
Negative possibility space is when you see a thing and it could be something, but then it turns out to not be something. Like, you know, you're playing Skyrim and you see this giant fuck off mountain, and you're like, I'm gonna climb that mountain and see what's on top.
And there's nothing on top.
And like you go through a whole bunch of rigmarole, you like go to all this trouble to dig on top, and there's nothing.
I mean, to be fair, it's Skyrim. Just get a horse. You'll be on top in 5 minutes.
Yes, but I mean, like, also you missed an item.
I know I missed an item, but I wanted to look at this thing. It's like a stag wolf.
Oh, the yeah, I forget what they're called. They do have a name.
Now, where did I miss an item?
There was a little clump of trees, and inside of that clump of trees was an item. It was like almost immediately as soon as you left the cave, you turned, and there was a clump of trees.
Okay.
I swear to... I saw a little symbol. Okay, so...
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Found it.
There you go. I knew I wasn't crazy.
No, I believe you. There's a lot of stuff to find in this game. Like, by all rights, I shouldn't even be up here yet. This is generally the second place you're supposed to go, because he kind of leads you towards the village immediately. I mean, hey, they let you go this way. They let you do the thing. That's worth it. I probably should not try that. That sounds like a bad idea. Fighting the hermit on the mountain.
What do I want to use?
Yokel, get him!
Oh, you got your ass kicked, eh?
A little bit, but Yokel's here to help.
You know, eventually.
No, he was doing the right thing. Don't revive the ally until you kill the enemy, or at least weaken the enemy. Okay. There's a little bit more stuff over there.
Yes, but you are almost dead, and you don't yet have your Estus sap.
Yeah,
So,
I know.
Maybe prioritize story.
I am prioritizing story. I gotta go this way to get down safely.
Fair enough. Oh, I'm not dead. How dare you?
I don't believe you.
Sap out.
Yes.
Sap out.
I will not, in fact, tap out. because I have sap out.
I love that you have that Canadian accent every once in a while.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Chip out.
No, I said sapote. Because that's what it is.
He doesn't know what you're talking about.
Okay, no Canadian says a boot, okay?
A boat.
Over here.
One or two?
Two.
Yeah. How is it?
Good.
Good. Good. Missed items.
I know.
There you go.
I'm taking care of enemies for them.
Enemies.
Yes. Phew, enemies. They have a tendency to aggro on you when your back is turned.
Yes. But you still love to combat loot regardless, so I figured it wouldn't bother you.
I'll tell you what I do like.
The Iron Club?
Yes.
Two-handed weapons?
It's super beefy.
It is super beefy.
Look at this thing. It's super beefy. Hi, bud. How did you get in here? There's still enemies around. Alive.
Oh, he can take care of himself. He's got the big fuck-off hammer. And
No,
one good arm.
he doesn't, actually.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, he still, like, he still has a hammer. He just doesn't have his hammer. You know
No,
what I mean?
he doesn't have a hammer. He doesn't have a weapon right now.
Oh, I'm sure it's just in his inventory.
Regardless of that, I still have exploring to do. Hey, bud. You swing this thing remarkably fast.
Yeah, you do.
Made it. Nice jump, yokel. Oh. I zigged when I should have zagged.
I zigged when I should have zagged.
That wasn't very smart. Now you don't have any scoria.
I mean, I'll just go back and get some.
Also, you died.
My god, it's almost as if this is a Dark Souls game.
Dying is bad, Seuss. You're not supposed to do that.
Yeah, take your own advice there, Bear.
I'm not dying. I know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Yokel, I know you have a lantern.
No, he doesn't. Not until you get one.
Well then.
You're drowning. That's not good. You need to get out of the water.
The game ate me. I couldn't get out of the water. Oh well.
Now your scoria is gone forever.
Nah. Wasn't
Is
that
that
much.
not how that works in Dark Souls? Well,
I mean, probably. It's not that big a deal, though. Because when you die, enemies just come back to life.
I don't think it does that in me too.
in Dark Souls 2,
Yeah.
it does up to a point.
Dark Souls 2 is weird.
If you lose like your money and souls, it's fine. You just kind of back up, but kind of like you can't really do
Eh. You're fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. I don't know what you're talking about. It's fine.
I'm bad at games.
That's fine. Huh. Maybe I should have, like, some lamb sog or something.
That doesn't sound like English to me.
Well, that's because at least part of it wasn't English. But yeah, Indian food. I'm just gonna have like lamb thing.
Alright.
I don't know, maybe. I don't know. Lyra, what should I have for food?
Ramen?
No.
Okay. Well, that exhausts all my options.
I'm ordering in, so.
Oh.
Kind of sandwich.
A big one.
Naturally. Hello, BT.
Hey,
Hey, look, these.
how's everybody going? Or doing?
Same difference.
Uh-huh.
That man got super dead.
I'm considering what I should eat.
Food.
Naturally.
How is this game so far?
Fun.
It's Dark Souls, except without faces.
I mean, is there pho available to you? It's early.
Actually, sadly, unfortunately, there's no place that delivers pho.
Locally, no. I'm sorry.
No, but there used to be a pho place. I don't know if it's still open, but I guarantee it doesn't deliver.
How about Greek?
Uh,
Forever.
that Greek food almost always is like loaded with yogurt,
Oh,
and
right.
I
Just
am
have a
trying to avoid it.
Just have a
You
gyro.
could do a really interesting, like, balsamic vinegar, olive, and,
Ugh.
I think you want
Chips.
something like hearty.
No, I can't eat balsamic vinegar. I like every time, no matter what it's in, I get violently ill. It's terrible.
fair enough. Never mind, though.
That sucks.
Can't stand it. Hate the stuff.
Same.
I hate this map.
What game are you playing, Jason?
Risk of Rain 2. I'm in the swamp.
Ah,
I'm in the swamp, and it's really annoying. He has to go around.
well, that's a swamp for you. There's such things in the swamp.
I really want a really big sandwich.
Make one.
I don't have a bracelet.
Make yourself a Dagwood.
Oh God, no.
I either want like a
You
giant
might as well
sandwich or
Make a
spring
Scooby
rolls.
snack there.
This is the same sort of thing.
Yeah.
Open the thing. Crap. Oh, what the fuck is that?
I do actually really want a Scooby sandwich. Just get like a French bread loaf from the local store and then just load on all kinds of meat.
No,
I've
no,
done-
no, 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 no,
I've-
no.
No.
A sourdough.
There's nothing like French bread though. French bread is so like
Sourdough is better.
I know
Agreed.
sourdough's good for like a
Sourdough's
lunch
good,
sandwich,
yes,
but if
but-
you're gonna have like a fresh roll,
We are gonna fight.
French bread is amazing.
We are
What
gonna
about
fight.
rye?
Buttery and it's
No.
not sweet like a Hawaiian roll. It's just a French
No.
roll, like a fresh French roll right out of the oven from a grocery store.
No, sourdough. Gotta have me some sourdough.
Yeah, I'll take the.
Sourdough's a little thick
Sourdough's good.
for something. Sourdough, I love sourdough so much, but for like a sub sandwich, I'd rather French roll.
Well, no, see, it's not a sub sandwich, right? With the sourdough, it's like one of the really big sourdough buns. You hack it in half and then you load the fuck up.
It's like a mini plate.
Right.
Yeah.
Which actually, like Disneyland does, like chicken salad, and then they shove it in a sourdough bowl, and it's
Oh
amazing.
god, that
And
sounds
the sauce just soaks into the sourdough. It's so good.
That sounds pretty darn good. I'm gonna eat the meat chicken. That sounds good.
I said Chinese chicken salad, right?
No, but now we
I mean,
know.
chicken salad and Chinese chicken salad is like just as good because it's also got croutons in it. So.
Ah,
See, the problem with all these dishes is that they involve chicken.
oh right, yes, you despises chicken.
He's foul of foul.
That's fine.
He thinks that chicken is foul. Yes.
I do agree with the foul bit about foul play.
Well, you know, some people have a beef with red meat. Okay.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, Seuss just has a problem with poultry.
I sympathy Seuss. I'm with
And
you
it's not some poultry problem either.
I need you to stop.
He doesn't like seafood either.
Nope.
Like he'll seafood and he'll eat it, but not seafood.
I'm with you there, Seuss.
Aw man, but I love seafood, man. It's great just to like sit down and have some fish for the halibut.
Oh, the smell just alone.
Especially a seafood diet, you know? Like, just no cares whatsoever.
The smell alone makes me gag. So,
Of fish.
yeah.
Where the
There's,
heck is
I don't
my
like
button?
fishy fish. So, like, I don't
Yoko,
like
I'm-
salmon that much.
Just off to the side somewhere. Like what the hell?
But I'll have whitefish. Whitefish is the best.
Oh yes. You know what we need, guys? We need just a whole bunch of pictures of like shrimp and stuff to get some food prawn.
Right.
Not prawn?
You
not
missed
prawn.
the joke.
Oh, I got
got
the
it.
joke, but I don't
I
like
got the
prawns.
joke. I got the joke. It's just like,
Yeah.
it's one of those painful ones where it's like,
Don't acknowledge it.
yes,
Don't acknowledge
there it
don't
is.
acknowledge
Oh my god. What do we do about it? Do we ignore it, or do we accept that it's there and let him know, yeah, that might not be one to bring back again?
it. Yoko!
Well, I mean, the other option is I could switch to dairy puns, but they get rather cheesy.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Oh, thank goodness.
They also spoil things so quick.
That needs to be let out to pasture.
I can't believe what I just heard.
These jokes have been unpastured.
I'm not sure these are all palatable. They're making my stomach churn.
Yeah. So, Seuss, are you close to being a vegetarian, or?
Are you kidding me? He eats hamburger more often than any other thing in the world.
Okay.
Just a regular stone tank. Okay,
Hey, he'll eat the pig and he'll eat the cow, but he won't eat the chicken and the turkey.
Fair
Correct.
enough. I understand entirely. Thanksgiving, I make pizza.
Yeah, he
Also-
has straight ham for Thanksgiving.
A broccoli and cauliflower casserole.
Actually,
That
for
sounds
Thanksgiving, I
really-
ate steak.
That's fine. Fuck, everything wants me dead. Oh, frick.
I know the feeling.
Man, I tell ya, I heard not long ago, what with the new legalization of marijuana, they started like really growing a whole, like making cannabis farms and stuff like that. And unfortunately, out in Alberta way, there a bunch of cows got out and went into the cannabis patch, ate like half the fucking crop right there. And I tell you, the stakes have never been higher.
We all knew this was coming, guys. We all knew this.
I was just waiting for it.
We all knew this. We all saw all of it.
I was just waiting for it.
Okay, somehow avoided dying.
You know, I was waiting for him to bring the joke on home like the cats. Unfortunately, they're a bit stoned right now. Much like how they might have died. There was, interesting enough, I want to say last summer, there was an article, and this is back on the French bread in Paris, about a lot of the bakers and other people in Paris were actually getting really angry because there was a butter shortage. So they could not make all the scones and stuff that they normally sell. So they just did not have enough butter.
I sympathize.
Oh, shit. This is badly.
That's tragic.
Yeah.
Into the water with you.
So, you know, obviously the cheesemakers had to step up and
do not.
All
sort
right.
of
I have a sandwich being delivered to my house too. There was
Oh Jesus!
There was a cottage industry that sprung up.
Nope.
Would you say it was a little bit flooded?
Why does this happen every time I stream?
Because you have no way of changing the results.
Look, all I know is that every time I get out the cheese puns, all I hear are expressions of brie.
There was one day we ended up finding,
Lords of the Fallen.
What? Just you remember when we started on death puns for some reason and
Yes.
they just kept going?
Yes.
And I don't know how it happened, but
Yes.
we were having so much fun.
Did you ever finish Fun Death or whatever Death Sock Puppet is called?
Nope. That is
Okay.
an intermittent stream for when I feel like it.
Fair enough.
Also, he can't beat the most recent boss.
I forgot
It's
that
it's
I mean,
more. It's more
Sometimes
the.
it takes a not 5-hour stream for you to figure out how to kill a boss.
Well, it's more the
Yeah.
fact that the game literally doesn't want me fighting that boss because it chugs.
Oh yeah,
that's terrible.
Astral Boy.
Yep.
Oh, that boy that I can't beat either because, oh god, fuck that guy.
Yeah, he likes to throw you into space-time.
Oh, see, I can't even get to the boss.
Yeah, that's...
I got
yes.
to the boss through sheer just frustrating goddamn stubbornness. It took a while.
Yeah, I got to that. I got to that lead up, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm never beating this ever.
Yeah, no, it's entirely fair because you know the killing all those people. The boss rush alone is kind of BS. The boss it gives you.
Yeah.
Am I really weird, or does people, like, some of you guys just randomly buy a pack of Pokemon cards every once in a while?
No, you're really weird.
Yeah, you're weird.
That is actually one of the more weirder things I've ever heard.
I just remember when I was a little kid, like, I barely got A's on my
No,
report
come
card, but when I
on.
did, my mom actually bought me a pack of Pokemon cards when I did, so, like...
Yeah,
it was really
that's fair.
fun.
Suicide!
I was trying to land on that rock, but for some reason my character
Blazing
can't
greater with-
fucking...
He's managed to plunge to new depths of suicide. Or
Alright.
at least
Oh,
failure.
fuck, the boss is stuck
So
in
I'm...
the back. Oh,
what
shit.
what I'm hearing is that you guys want me to stop streaming.
Oh, damn
No!
it.
I'm having fun, just making all these puns and watching you flail about.
I'm kind of here for the fun game.
Kind of here for the fun game.
Look, it could be way worse. It could be Lords of the Fallen all over again.
God, don't even remind me.
Where that game is good, but it's not stream material.
No, that game is horrible, but the stream was amazing.
I did enjoy the game.
I was trying to enjoy the game, but...
Make the first teleporter.
We did not help with that though.
Not even a little.
It was pretty great though.
Oh, it was the best. So, Lyra doesn't remember. So, Seuss was having trouble on a specific boss fight, and he had, like, this staff weapon. And I was like, Seuss, do you have something like pine resin, like in the Dark Souls? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, do you have one that does poison damage? And he's like, no. I'm like, darn, that means you can't give him a staph infection.
Oh.
And the puns just wouldn't stop from there.
Oh, God.
Yeah, they really wouldn't. I had to stop.
Robokai joined and got in on the business, and so did
Cool
everybody
guy
else.
and everyone else.
Yeah.
Staves and swords and swords. Oh man.
Well, so much for getting those fucking souls back.
I don't know if you posted the screen before in Time Warriors 1.
The stream link for this? Yeah, it's in there.
Okay.
It's in the gallery.
Why is it in the gallery?
I was just where I was, man.
That's fair.
Hitting the frickin' sticky keys notification because I have to spam.
Keep
like,
touch
yes,
the
no,
shadow.
press the roll button.
Sticky keys is horrible. I'm sorry
Yeah.
to serve.
Why, like... Why do they even have something pop up about it, you know?
No. What are you talking about?
The sticky key, like,
Oh.
you know,
Just
when
to
you...
let you know.
I guess,
To alert
but-
you that sticky keys is on and you need to turn it the fuck off.
Do you dream?
Right.
Yeah,
Each
pretty
time.
much.
You can permanently disable it, and I do strongly recommend it.
I'll do it
I
after
have
this
served
run.
Get-
strongly recommend it never actually being on.
Do you not have the thing yet? Jesus Christ, when do you get the thing?
What thing?
You know, what
The Estus flask.
The thing,
No, I
you
gotta
know,
I
the
gotta do
thing.
the mission to do the thing.
Oh,
you
I
know
thought
what is
that.
potentially worse than sticky keys? The overwrite thing that you can sometimes enable on Word and other stuff like that.
You press insert and it turns to overwrite? Yes.
That is by far the worst.
Well, no, so see, overwrite is one keystroke, whoop, it's gone. Sticky keys will disrupt an entire game, and if you're in a full screen, it'll lock you out of being able to do anything and interact with it, and yeah.
Really? Never had it crap up.
They would fucking try and give me something.
I've always found it to be far more disruptive to have, yeah.
Whereas I've had overwrite randomly turn on sometimes during essays and stuff like that back in college, and oh, there goes in a sentence because I wasn't paying attention.
Well, that's your fucking fault, isn't it?
Yeah, it sucks. Go ahead, I've better have sticky feet like the other day.
Okay, so I've narrowed it down to 2 things that I might want. I need your guys' opinion.
Okay.
Jerk chicken poutine or lamb sog.
What's lamb sog?
Lamb is like,
Yes.
and then sog is it's like a curry. It's like spinach and mustard leaves and other fun stuff.
How long has it been since you had the lamb?
It's been a goddamn age since I've had any kind of curry.
Then
I was gonna have some for lunch today, but the kind they had at the food court was just like butter chicken. I'm like, I don't like butter chicken.
I say curry.
What do you guys think?
Butteron, how did you get up here?
If we strike out into the unknown too soon,
I've never
we
had
shall
anything
forget
like
what
either
we
of
have
those.
already.
It counts.
Yeah. Again,
So does your buddy there have a mace, or is that just
He's got a couple
another
different
torch?
weapons. It's a club. He's got a couple different weapons. One of them is a big axe. The other is, like a club. He's got a couple different things.
I like how C. Jacobs has not realized that he can swim yet. For very extremely brief periods, but...
You
But
call
he-
it swimming, I call it drowning. Jesus Christ, you fall like a lead brick. It's incredibly difficult to get out of the water.
Fair point. But he treats it as though it were actual, like, legitimate, all the time, instant death.
I
which
mean,
is kind of amusing.
it may as well be if you fall in far enough away from the shore.
Yes, but it's a little, like, he's treating it like Dark Souls when you should really more be treating it like Wind Waker.
Or Jack? Except, actually spend technically forever in Jack and Daxter, as long as you're in a safe spot and you don't go too far.
Yeah, the sharks.
In,
Same with
number
Ratchet
one-
and Clank.
In number one, you could not really swim at all outside of those spots because there would be a giant shark that just eats you. which terrified the heck out of me as a little boy.
That dark eco, man. It's a hell of a drug.
Yes, it is. As Daxter can tell you. I'm not gonna do it.
I don't know. I think he's better as an Otzel, personally.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. It
wasn't.
was a real improvement for him, but
Yeah, no, seriously, he was pretty ugly.
kind of looked like a tiny little goblin beforehand.
The double-sided axe.
Okay, that could have gone from oh shit.
Now you just need to find a way to bulk up your shoulders and upper torso in the sack hood, and then just take off, you know, your shirt and stuff like that. And you can cosplay as an executioner.
Good.
Or, you know, not.
Slow up again.
Oh, excuse me.
Where the fuck are we?
You ask a fantastic question.
That's what a goddamn map is for.
I really like the art style of the game so far. It looks magically gorgeous.
Yeah, it's very good.
Ow.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
How'd your finals go, by the way?
So it was like, I guess it was kind of a final for that class.
Yeah.
It can still be adapted for the actual final visit that I have for my senior year. But it went really well. Like,
Yeah, if I gotta get
considering
this dog.
we had like a week to. Basically, I had a weekend to kind of prepare something to be projected on a piece, and I didn't actually see it on the piece till the day before the program had to be run. And so I threw it on there, and it looked good when I threw it on there, but as, you know, as it went through the night, I realized, you know, there's still a few things that I kind of needed to tweak, because not only did the animation kind of give me anxiety with the very powerful and very fast-paced music that I had to do with it, it gave me a little bit of anxiety seeing it on the piece. So there's a few things that I need to tone down in regards to the animation that would still, like, make it easy to listen, to be able to listen and then still.
Better music would probably be a good idea.
So because it was in a public place,
Yeah.
the music was made by other students in the school.
Okay, they need to do a better job then.
It was honestly, it's better than a few of the other pieces that were played.
Oh, I don't doubt it, but like generally music has to be music. Like that was just intermittent beats, which I mean I guess, but like
Darkness has taken so.
no.
Touch this. If you find me the.
There was one song that was super amazing that we all just loved. And I want to be able to find it. But I can't find it. Might have to see if my classmate would be willing to kind of share it.
Oh my god, I hate this fucking thing.
Butter rice?
There is a funny thing in the lounge that we posted. Dawning realization of the dog.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
What's up there?
Oh, there's a problem with this thing.
problem with thing.
Yeah.
Food thing or menagerie thing?
No, I'm trying to get support for stupid.
Okay.
I'm sorry, it's hard to explain.
Okay.
Short version, there's a help support chat thing. Oh, here we go. Oh, it was there. Now it's gone. Okay, well, I can't get into you. Darn. Ow. Well, I mean, I could, but I really don't want to pay a $5 delivery fee.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet and pay the fee.
Well, I'm gonna see if there's any other Indian places on Skip the Dishes that actually are using that free delivery promotion.
Likely not.
Greetings.
Oh, there might be. There's quite a lot
seen
of
you at
places
Hub
that
2,
are
you
using
see,
free delivery
not
promotions.
every-
Motherfucker. Well, there goes that. Guess I'll have Thai instead. No, I'm not gonna have Thai. That's no deal.
Nothing?
No, there's no Indian.
Rip. I mean, just pay the fucking fee. I don't... Can't always get free delivery.
Yeah, or I could just order from somewhere that does have free delivery.
I mean, not many places have free delivery.
No, quite a lot on this list has free delivery. It's just I have to figure out what among it I actually want to eat.
I mean, sometimes what you want to eat doesn't have free delivery.
It's true.
Haven't actually ever heard of the place doing free delivery before, really.
Well, I don't know. It's Skip the Dishes does a thing. I guess they.
But I'm also in the US, so
It's this. You guys have heard of Uber Eats, right?
Yeah.
Same idea. Like a, crowdsourced
Thanks for
delivery
helping
thing.
Bob. Still
And
runs
a
with
bunch of restaurants can opt in, and
to abandon
you
my
get the idea. So, pardon me. I'm guessing that they like make a deal with the restaurant to like cover the delivery fee for the extra like people being able to order delivery. Right? Hey, we're gonna cover all the delivery bullshit. So you're gonna get a whole bunch of extra business. You just need to give free delivery if they order over $20. Okay.
seems like a good deal.
Yeah.
You get business and you don't have to pay people to deliver.
Yeah, you go pay a guy like $3 or $5 or whatever to do a delivery thing. Oh, I want to eat.
Curry.
Kind of, yeah, but I don't want to pay $5 delivery and, you know, not be full tonight.
I mean, $5 delivery ain't shit, let me tell you.
That's
No,
pretty
but
darn good.
it's still, you know, $5 that I don't have to pay if I order from elsewhere. And also the problem being that this is my last meal for the night, so it has to be enough to make me full.
Order a pizza.
No.
Free delivery.
It'll last a while.
Yeah, but also it'll make me horribly
Just get
not well.
jerk chicken.
Then order curry.
You seem to be swaying towards the jerk chicken.
Order.
Oh, darn. Routine also doesn't have free delivery. Ah, well. I'll figure something out. Well done.
Ow.
There you are.
The darkness hungers within these buried halls. To walk alone.
Okay. You gave me the lantern, now open the door. I'll be right back.
Okay.
You can search around the entire freaking swamp, man. I can't find the stupid fucking teleporter.
I don't know why that is entertaining, but it is. I am sorry, Jason. Zoom tight.
That was me laughing, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Democracy is two wolves and a sheep deciding what to have for dinner. They choose borscht. Election officials suspect foul play.
That's pretty good.
I thought I had a huge laugh.
At least they didn't choose veal.
Oh, this is terrible. Democracy is two wolves and a sheep deciding what to have for dinner. They vote for free breadsticks. They go to the restaurant, which will only sell breadsticks at the usual price. The wolves say they voted for free breadsticks, and the choice of the populace must be obeyed. The sheep warns them that the breadsticks are getting cold and hard while they wait, and that if they don't come to a decision soon, then they are sleepwalking into a disastrous hard breadstick that will ruin their dinner. In an 11th hour vote, the wolves reject paying the restaurant's price for breadsticks and also reject leaving the restaurant without breadsticks. Eventually, they all die of starvation.
Okay.
What does breadstick sound like when you're thinking of politics?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Oh, wait. Found a
Took a little
special
bit.
teleporter. Oh, everything's red now. Also, I found an item that basically means that if I take damage, I lose gold, but if I hit something, I gain gold, so...
The Annex was once a place of friendship.
That's hilarious, and I need to post this around. This is great.
I'm vaguely worried now.
Oh, the democracy being
Oh,
too
okay,
long.
so that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Got too much crap shooting at me again. Oh crap, why is there so
It's
many
risk of rain. Of course, there's going to be too much shit being thrown in your face here.
Ah!
It's raining bullets. And other things.
Mostly bullets.
Yes.
Ah crap, where'd the tank go? Oh, it's over there. Okay, get rid of the stupid freaking tank. No shit, everything. No, gotta get to the thing. Please don't for me. Okay, there we go. It was very slow in giving me XP.
Ah.
So, Seuss, how are the dark caves treating you? That good, eh? Alright, cool. Good talk. Yeah.
I think he's still gone.
No,
Oh,
I'm
is
still
he?
here.
Okay.
Okay.
I wouldn't be playing the game if I were gone.
Yeah, well, see, that's what I was figuring, but, you know, you were very quiet.
Yeah.
Also, Seuss, are you okay with stopping at the top of the hour?
I don't know what time it is. Oh, Jesus, wow.
40
Yes,
minutes, I
5
know.
minutes.
Oh, okay, oh, yep, I'm
time shenanigans.
You got about 40 minutes left to play, is what I was saying.
That's
If you're stopping at top of the
Oh.
hour, yeah.
Yeah, I can stop probably in half an hour or so. Give it a little bit of leeway time.
Oh,
Yeah, just because I want to sit down with the Shadowrun folks and talk about Shadowrun things.
I understand. I will endeavor to be done in half an hour.
Cool beans.
so did you get a lot of takers from the Shadowrun game?
A couple. Enough for a small table, which is what I wanted.
Yep. Is that blood or gold?
Sap.
Ah.
Sap is very important in this game. It's Estus.
Pretty much.
Okay. Refill station. Gotcha.
Yep.
Basically.
Well,
Seems to be a ghost there.
No
something
guts,
like
no
that,
glory.
yes. Yeah, in the immortal words of the native brave Geronimo, me.
I like it.
oh.
I wish I could say that exactly no. I can't remember what
Boss
Leslie
fight.
Nielsen video I pulled that from, but yeah. There's a bunch of guys jumping from a plane yelling Geronimo, Geronimo. And then the last guy was a native. The last guy was a native guy in like full headdress and other bullshit. He yells me!
I mean, all you have to do is just say, Leslie Nielsen.
There's also a Latin in the 40 Thieves or whatever, the Latin Thieves.
Oh?
Genie jumps out of a plane, goes, Geronimo, or like, Geronimo, Sarapaho, Navajo, Pocahontas.
I thought
Sweet mother of fuck, what was that?
Yeah. I don't want to stop there when that happens.
Oh gosh, he's charging up.
He's charging his laser. No, that too.
Stress there. So does this guy got like the Alan Wake thing where you have to shine a bright light on him really hard?
No, he just eats the light. He just eats light. I don't get it either, but sure, fuck whatever. He heals. He's healing.
That's honestly kind of terrifying.
First spearfish.
Angular fish furry adventurers. Angles a shiny object out of the hole.
Yep.
This is actually a really inventive boss. Kind of creepy.
Yep.
Is it the Grudge?
Which?
Well, that has the super pale skin.
They both did.
Things.
Oh, probably the ring. Crawled out of a TV and with the ring.
Yeah.
Okay.
That actually made it crawling out of walls like that, right?
Oh, Lord. You see what he did for Yoko? Jesus.
That guy's name is great. just based on how it's pronounced.
I don't know if that's necessarily how it actually is pronounced. It's just how CJ pronounces it.
Yeah. I'm just thinking of the other word that sounds
Local Yokel? I believe he's dead.
I kind of wish he had died right as he was jumping out there. Oh. That was good. Heartbreaker.
And now you get to have a chat with Geffen.
First I get to have a drink.
That too.
Probably a good idea.
Have a chug from your gourd.
Just stick your head over the play scripting staff and put it in your mouth. Good morning. Too much sand.
What the fuck was that?
Oh, that's Geffen.
Oh, whoa! My big hand.
You have slain an elder dog.
He's
That
a
is
giant fellow, eh?
surprising. Geffen, this traveler has come to seek your wisdom.
Or no?
Well, you're close, but wrong gender.
I am very afraid.
Oh, she's nice.
Oh dear. Hi, Vishnu.
Well, she's not trying to kill you, so probably not Kali.
The Ashen is reborn, and the remaining elder dark
Stranger
will
danger.
seek its end.
She's friendly. And
To
nice.
prevent this
And wants to help you.
you must seek out the heart of Matthias. The heart was crafted long ago when listener and human were united in hope. It captured and focused the light of the Ashen and allowed them to commune with it. When the Ashen died, human and listener blamed
Kinda wanna
each
get to this
other.
game now.
War
It's
raged
a neat
as
game.
darkness
It's at the
fell.
Epic Store.
I think it's on Steam now too.
Oh yeah, it's on Steam.
Matriarch Amiren sundered the heart and took the listener
Epic is trying
to protect the
really
heart.
hard to kill Steam.
If you wish to protect the
I don't think it's gonna
Ashen,
happen.
Available.
Elder Dark,
I
you
don't
must
think they're
recover
trying to kill
the
Steve. They
broken
certainly are
heart.
trying to
To help you in your quest, I give to you
Just have a
this
problem
weapon.
counteraacting all of that momentum.
Amara
And there
was
is a
once
lot of
seer
momentum.
of Matthias.
Well, they're also not helped by some of their own
Bind her
personal
to you
launcher issues.
until the
Yeah.
heart is found.
You know, they get a couple of those things fixed, and it would be real great. It would be really nice. I do really hope, though, that they will start giving devs better options when it comes to entertainment stuff.
But
You know, exclusive
she's gone.
things aside, having devs potentially offer just regularly lower prices because they need to make that would be a really good incentive as a consumer. Did she swan dive in there?
Yeah,
Okay. Let's see that.
she's
So,
the
what
mother of
happens-
earthing waters.
No,
Ah.
I'm thinking of
Oh no, she's gonna be in the village.
ugh,
She is friend now.
Yay.
got snotted all over. Ew.
Geffen told her to come help, so she's gonna come help.
So what happens if you go swimming in the bubbles?
You die.
You drown.
Okay. She doesn't just like reach up a hand and go back to the shore. This is
Ah!
my pond.
Finally!
Oh, new armor. Yes.
We styling.
Well, you're no longer dressed in rags. That's the start.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd say you're a ways from styling, but you know.
I mean, comparatively speaking, we styling.
Oh, fair enough.
Could use my Craven Remnant more loot.
Zeus is the sort of guy who gets a homeward bone after a boss fight and still huffs it back.
More loot. Plus, I mean, we're like already at the exit.
Yes, but I'm still gonna make fun of you.
Like, you can feel free. We're still at the exit. Plus, they clearly intended for you to do that.
Yes. Probably because, you know, they recognize the player type.
Yeah. They know the audience.
They're like, we'll give you a homeward bone, but you probably won't use it. So, fine. Move back.
Have a Skyrim dungeon shortcut.
Basically.
Which not a bad thing.
No. Yeah, that's not a bad thing.
Some clever signposting right there. Hang on, I need to...
There's an item. You must catch it. I understand. I also get the loot sweats.
Yeah. I'm fairly certain anyone who's ever played any kind of Souls game or other similar looter-based game like this will understand.
I kind of almost want to, like, make a game where if you are near an item pickup, your character visibly, like, violently sweats, as the literal loot sweats.
That would be kind of funny.
You don't need white sappos, you have gourd.
I know.
But I need them. They're there.
I want to have a backup just in case.
But yeah, and I think that would be funny.
More Estus.
Or like there's an idle animation if you're standing relatively close to an item where the character will like make little whining noises and like bounce back and forth from foot to foot pointing at the loot.
I want it. Hello.
Hello.
No.
Hello. That's Nakai.
You claim
How's
the
it going?
reward
Canuck,
from
hello.
your battle in the Annex. However, I sense a
It
great
goes
darkness.
disorientingly, but it goes.
Dark once stalked these benighted lands. Now there are but two.
But yes,
I'm
so that's
sure
that's
that
I think that would
as you
be a
can
really
see,
hilarious
I've created an
thing
anvil
in
on
a
which
game.
to forge the ash. Bring your weapons to the anvil, so that I may reforge
Conversations
them and
about
make them
loot sweating.
stronger.
As soon as somebody sees something, a piece of loot drop, we must have it. One of the funniest things from the old Dragon's Dogma LP, not Gildios did. Yeah, he talked about how the dragon has unleashed his most dangerous weapon upon the world, an adventurer.
It's true.
No crate will be
Come to my
safe.
anger when your
No
weapons
drawers
need-
will not be searched. All barrels will be smacked.
As the light washes
You're
the
tall.
ugliness from our world, the desperate shadows grow more
Crap! Somebody with
dangerous.
somebody with the Discord Nitro, please put the
His face
intensify
glowed
as
flames drenched
an
in dark
emote
color.
in Menagerie Light.
Hang on.
Thank you.
Was that the one you were looking for?
That is exactly the one I was looking for. Bloodlines 2 news. Smilin' Jack is back.
Yeah. I'm
Because,
not
I mean, of
surprised
course,
by that.
but yes.
One of the most iconic characters. I'm
Basic-
more oh, sorry.
Yep. No, go ahead.
I'm more curious what's happened to all the other characters in the intermittent time. Like, which ending are they kind of going with?
Which ending is canon? I don't know.
Because depending on the ending, there's a lot of key people
You cannot
dead.
fight the shadows without my help. Only
Jack is, of course,
I
not
can
one of
draw
them.
the light from your scoria. Here.
I think you can end up with potentially like even 9's dead.
Yeah. Nine's gonna be killed by the werewolf, I believe.
Yes. And most of the anarchs, are dispersed. You can make the really poor choice of siding with the Chinese vampire-like people.
You can also make the even more poor choice of opening it.
That is not as much of a poor choice, I would say.
That's a poor choice. Don't open it.
It's a poor choice, but it doesn't end up with you in a locked, like, stainless steel coffin in the bottom of the ocean.
Okay.
You just die.
I just want to know what happens to his drinking buddy.
That's also a fair one. He was pretty swinging. That dress was magnificent. And much like Jack, he was always smiling.
By the light, you absolutely stink. Which is rather good news for me. You carry the glue I need to repair the damage that a Kotor did to my lyre. My lyre allows me to weave light and sound. By the light, that glue reeks like the breath of an elder dog. How can I should thank you. The smell will dissipate once the glue hardens. As soon as it does,
I am
Moving the
here,
light
I'm back,
is a-
but I'm eating food, so I don't want all that noise, to be honest.
Fair enough.
She says, as I crunch away.
Yum, 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 yum.
Ew, what kind of food do you got?
Well, you have no choice but to, like, talk and eat and play at the same time, so, like,
I
you're
have
doing
plenty
way
of
more.
choices.
You could totally end the stream if you want to just go eat.
Doing one thing at a time is for chumps.
Kefin wishes us to recover the heart of Lothyrus, then you must travel deeper into this desolate city. The Whispers would be a good place to start. Matriarch Amulet took shelter there after she sundered the heart. The road to the Whispers has been blocked by listeners loyal to the Matriarch. We must find a way through, and I believe I know of one who might help us. There is a new arrival in the stormed ruins.
Ow!
He is from the Whispers.
Fucked up my shoulder. No, I fucked up my shoulder somehow, and I have no idea how. This nasty, horrible, painful knot in it.
Cut it off.
No?
Amputation's the only solution. Sorry.
Sepsis.
Okay.
Or a cryopractor.
A cryopractor. I see somebody has watched Dilbert.
I have not watched Dilbert, but I do like to read it.
Oh, the show was great.
I did not know it had a show, I'll be honest.
Oh, it was great.
It was during that period where it was basically taking, for lack of a better word, Dilbert Mania and mining it out to everything. He made a TV show, he made his own burrito line, he made pretty much everything you could get away with.
Huh. That is probably the first time I've ever heard of a comic book thing getting its own burrito line.
No, trust me, the amount that Dilbert was poured out is just pales in comparison to Garfield. But again, Garfield was made for the express purpose of being poured out, so...
Shave the whales.
No, I mean, like, literally, the creator has gone on record as saying he made Garfield for the express purpose of being marketed.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Which I find hilarious.
I find it very American. But
Yeah.
honestly, it's actually kind of an amusing story, because the burrito thing, Scott Adams is a vegetarian.
No.
And it's like engineers tend to eat really, really badly. You just grab something, shove it in your face, and that's that. So he decided to try to make something healthy and vegetarian. Well, primarily vegetarian. There were actually meat-containing variants. But the idea was this would basically be like the idea of the food code of the 1950s. So you take this, you microwave it, you shove it in your face, and it gives you all the nutrients, all the food value, everything else that you need to keep going, and it's a reasonably balanced diet. And it worked great as far as that goes. The problem was he tried to put it into convenience stores. So yeah, because that's where an engineer would go to grab a quick burrito.
Your gas station burrito.
Exactly. And he discovered the itty-bitty little company would basically get their products literally buried when the competitors came in to restock their supplies.
Yeah. The spiked cudgel. That sounds like fun.
That sounds awesome.
I know what I'm doing over here.
I don't know what you're doing over there either.
They're killing some dudes.
That sounds like the natural state of things.
Okay, with the
to abandonment.
I'm listening.
With the prevalence of this genre of game, it seriously needs a better definition than Souls-like or Soulspawn.
On that we agree. Personally, I'm fond of third-person action RPG.
Yeah, but that also covers like Skyrim.
That covers Skyrim, Immortal and Chains,
Which is also Souls-like, yep.
Yeah, like it's too broad. I'm talking about specifically games in this vein with like Metroidvania elements and the idea of like, you know, death as like fucking with your resources rather than just being a straight failure state, etc.
Well, I can't help you there.
Yeah, I know. Like, I mean, you know, first-person shooters were originally called Doom clones for obvious reasons. But they eventually found a good term for it, so I'm hoping that, you know, somebody comes up with the same sort of idea.
What's the term now?
I was gonna say, that actually evolved quite a bit, because the early shooters were Doom clones, and then
Yes,
they
they
started
were.
going, okay, let's make ourselves unique.
No, yeah, and I get that, but what I'm getting is we're at the stage where, yeah, you can see some similarities, but you're starting to see genre conventions that don't necessarily cleave to the Dark Souls formula, which is, you know, the sign of an emergent genre.
Yeah. I was more curious, what do they call Doom-like games now?
First-person shooters.
They call them first-person shooters, bro.
Okay. I was certain, because I always still, at least, admittedly, this is more a reference to the retro-style games, just Doom-like shooters, but... Anyway, I will be right back.
Yep.
There also is that kind of that growing trend for some of them to be classified as looter shooters, but that again is sort of its own.
Yeah.
We have enough to upgrade one of our weapons. Which weapon should we upgrade?
I say Spiked Cudgel, because I love the idea of just hitting people with a Spiked Cudgel. I love the name of it.
The Street Tetsubo.
Yep, that's what that is.
There's a mace. There's a really nice one at that.
Well, it was broken before, but we repaired it.
Yes. I wonder what its upgraded version will look like.
Well, we'll find out later.
Oh, 10 minutes too.
Jesus, that's a hell of an upgrade. To repair it from broken, 500. To forge it, 4,500.
Yup. I believe it. Also, not like you're not going to be making scoria in like fucking droves pretty soon, so... Or scads? Scads. Scads!
Scoots.
Lots. You're going to be making a substantial quantity of scoria.
Many gallons worth.
The biggest, blackest scoria.
No. Nope.
What I want to know...
What you want?
is how are these corpses ending up on this fresh, newly put up scaffold? It's not even corpses, it's skeletons. Somebody has literally carted a human skeleton up to the top of this scaffolding, basically. Why?
Decoration.
artistic expression.
When
Also,
my
she
daughter,
wants a hug.
Ishra, was
It's very
born,
obvious that she wants a hug. Look at that. Look
I
at that
left
pose.
my home in Lethyrus in search of her. Much has changed since I was lost to the darkness.
Are you going to deny Amara her hug?
I do not have a hug button.
Ah.
Believe me, I would like to. She's cool and tall.
She is very tall.
Not as tall as what's his name over there, but
Bataran?
yeah.
That's because Bataran's a listener, and Amara is ostensibly human.
She's still tall.
She's a very tall human. Those exist.
Need to go to the Eye of the Needle and hunt 3 Einar.
Yup.
Need to go to the Eye of the Needle and look for Yokel's father.
Yup.
Need to cross the stormed ruins and find the Traveler.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next time.
Next time. On Ashen. Yay, my food is finally on its way here.